Welcome to another episode of Alan's Success Tips, where California's top real estate agents learn proven secrets for success. This episode is brought to you by Alan Welch of Royal Lending, a trusted mortgage provider for California homebuyers. Now, here's your success tip.
Today we're going to talk about one of the absolute best ways to sell your listings fast and for top dollar, regardless of market conditions. Believe it or not, it's actually quite simple. The key to selling your listings fast at top dollar is contingent upon your ability to promote your listings to the largest number of qualified home buyers who are actively searching for a home with the same features and price point as your listing. In other words, it's a numbers game. The more qualified buyers, the higher your chances of a quick sale and ideally a bidding war that results in a sale over asking. Remember, you can earn commissions on any buyer's transaction which you help to facilitate, not just the one that buys your listing. Not to mention the fact that most of your buyer clients will use your services again when they go to sell. So as you can see, it's in your best interest to generate as many buyer leads as possible. That's why top producing realtors are always looking for better, more effective ways to generate more qualified buyer leads. It pays. Now the question is, where can you advertise that will reach the largest number of motivated home buyers? The answer? Your local real estate weekly newspaper and/or magazines. After all, what other publication can you think of that reaches a higher concentration of home buyers than your local real estate weekly? I can't think of a single one, can you? Exactly. Admittedly, these ads usually aren't cheap, so they have to be done right, or they'll suck money out of your bank account faster than a vacuum on steroids. So, here are a couple little secrets most realtors don't have a clue about that can easily double your response rates on your real estate weekly ads. Secret number 1, withhold the asking price. Sounds kind of crazy, doesn't it? Why the heck would you want to withhold the listing price? Isn't that just going to piss people off? Not necessarily, and here's why. If you do a good job of building value with the property description and HD photos, the prospective buyer will naturally want to know the price. And of course, most realtors do exactly that. But here's the thing they don't realize. If you disclose the price, unless the buyer's hot for what you got, which is a very small percentage of buyers, they no longer have any reason to call. On the flip side, if you withhold the listing price, now all of a sudden you've given the buyer a compelling reason to call. There's only one problem. Most researching home buyers are hesitant to call because they're afraid of high-pressure salespeople. Once bitten, twice shy, right? So chances are they won't call unless you deploy secret number 2. Remove the fear with text capture. Rather than trying to explain this, let me just give you a quick example. Here's a sample listing ad using text capture. As you can see, the price is withheld and the call to action says, get free instant property info via text message and text the code below to 79564 to receive more info, including price and financing options. Then the prospect would simply enter the code for the property of interest and bada bing bada boom, the text arrives instantly with a link to the property website, including the info, price, virtual tours, mortgage calculators, financing options, etc. And all they had to do is enter a code on their cell phone. As soon as they press send, that's a hot new buyer lead for you. How slick is that? Now, at this point you might be thinking, okay, sounds good, but what the heck am I going to do with all these leads? That's a good question. Let's face it, you know it's important to follow up on all these leads as soon as possible, but if you're honest with yourself, you don't really want to waste your valuable time sifting and sorting through the gravel to find the gold nuggets, nor do you want to pay for a telemarketer. That's why it's a smart idea to get your mortgage professional to act as an extension of your business and do it all for you. Here's a sample script. Hi, this is John Smith calling from ABC Mortgage. We sponsor the text messaging service you recently dialed to get more info on the home for sale at 123 Any Street, and I just thought I'd give you a quick courtesy call to find out if you got all the information you were looking for. Is there anything else I can help you with? Simple as that. No annoying sales pitches, just short, sweet, and to the point. We'll also ask qualifying questions to determine if they need a buyer's agent, which of course is a hot new buyer lead for you. So there you have it. I've just given you a few killer strategies for maximizing your ROI on your Real Estate Weekly ads. Now it's time to take action. As an added value service, we can provide you with a cutting-edge text capture lead generation system, including single property websites, HD panoramic virtual tours, text capture rider signs, and a whole lot more. This opportunity is only available to a limited number of qualifying realtors on a first-come, first-served basis. To see if you might qualify, call us today.
Thank you for tuning into this episode of Alan Success Tips. If you have any questions or comments, please call Alan today at 530-741-3100.